Welcome back! We have finished exploring the North City apartments and went to the Sith party where everybody got drunk and we were able to get a Sith uniform. That was nice, but let's see if we can make some use of it somewhere and continue exploring. So who are these guys?
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Did you know it's a Lord says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is Richard.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, I don't really want to mess with these guys. Let's see if we can be friendly with them. I don't know if they really need a drink though, but maybe we can persuade them to go to the bar and just drop them off there.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
That guy almost sounds like Jess Harnell. For those of you who don't know, Jess Harnell is one of the most famous voice actors ever. And I can almost swear that voice sounds exactly like him. It almost has to be. I'm going to have to look that up.
Is you one of the Sith? My daddy says the Sith are nothing but bullies. You don't look like a bully.
We're not a bully. We're here to help people. And I'm glad that that kid's dad is teaching him to not to be friendly to the Sith. Alright, we have a droid shop here. There's a number of incomplete droids here in these little pods. But there are a couple of completed ones here. T3M4 and T3H8, or as I like to call him, T3Hate. Doesn't sound too good. Let's see. This must be the shop owner here. Maybe she can help us.
Kin kon shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamon witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak neck.
Yeah, that's something I've been wondering about. It seems like aliens aren't really getting a lot of respect around here.
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kin ba mulera dwana. Dong kin ba no kudnok neck. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata.
I've got a problem with that. I wish they treated Twi'leks a bit better than just dancers in the cantina.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak neck. Chinapala mula. Tonki ba non tontek.
Oh, I want an assault droid. That would have been amazing. Utility droids. Well, that might prove to be promising. Let's see what it does.
Kin kon shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Chingpala nista mule tun rata digin potrang. Koyami jvuk chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawana bora atugawa.
Let's see what she's got to offer.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulak. Tonki pa nagnonek.
I'm a bit more interested in the top of the line droid, because that other droid did not seem very promising based on what it sounded like.
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera kak mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kon no ba mulagra ki chichon. Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin.
Well, we can buy some repair kits here. We can also get some parts for the droids, but a lot of these things we will be finding as we go through the game, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But let's see about purchasing that other droid, T3Hate.
Hachu apanki, jish. Tangabun shan nang.
And it comes with a money back guarantee, so if it doesn't work, then we can always bring it back.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon.
Here's 50 credits.
Witimembo rang thong. Muli ra on shaturing ni patoka wanga chonzi tse. Hakuji kopa? Jino mula rak kampya.
As reliable as used droids get, huh? Okay.
Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumo.
Well, let's see what happens. Come on, little guy. There he is. Is he still with us? There we are. We got a droid! Uh-oh. Oops. Alright. Money.
Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumo wamanibo lora waisha waga shichi.
It had a bad motivator. Or something. I can't help but wonder if this was a nice little homage to the red droid that Luke Skywalker bought before he got R2.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon.
Well, actually, you said that you would give us our money back. And I'm not going to persuade her to give us something more, because there is no need for that.
Tonga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana.
Is there anything else we can talk to her about?
Tonga bul shan nong. Wanga kun bis kin ba mula rak. Choni yun tun jiji either dwana.
I can't really say that I blame her. I'm not exactly a big fan of most of the people around here. Let's just see how she feels about the Sith. Most of the information about Taris and the escape pods are what most other people know.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun. Tong na bun shanuya. Chinapala mule. Tong ki ba non tontek. Tun ni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
That is true.
Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawan.
Alright. Well, we can't do anything here for now, but at least we got some experience with buying T3 Hate and returning him. Aww. As reliable as used droids get. Seems to be gathering with some people here. Let's see what they've got to say.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
Uh-oh. Do I even want to know what this is about?
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Well, if he's talking about the Sith, then I can definitely support that.
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
I am not going to support that.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Cook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Karth is right. And to be honest, I really don't want to hear any more about that. Actually, let me see. Do these guys have anything to say?
If this crazy street preacher keeps on about war and days of reckoning, the Sith just might lock him away.
That might not be so bad.
This guy's just stirring up trouble. Sure, there's a lot of aliens on...
A plague spreads through our streets.
I'm glad they're not
we
seeing
sit
things from
idly
his
by
point
while
of view.
this
That's good to know. What about this merchant? Does he have anything to say?
The Sith wouldn't be so bad if they'd let us leave the planet. This quarantine is killing my business.
What have we got here? This place looks rather big and imposing. The military base. This is the base that the Sith took over that Zelka told us about. But we can't get in, and we can't use our security to get in, so we're going to have to find another way. Well, something to keep in mind for later on, but not right now. Let's see, have you got anything to say?
If the Sith wanted to get on everyone's good side, they'd go clean up the swoop gangs in the...
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Yeah, where can we get these authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Okay, we can't exactly get that out of this guy, and he is right. Let's see, can we talk to him about anything else?
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris tourist board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
We don't have papers, but he did say that if we were a patrol, he would let us through. And it's obvious from the way we're dressed that we're not a patrol. But it just so happens that we've got a Sith uniform that we picked up at the party. And we can equip that. In fact, I believe the description even says that. This full body armor could be used to fool people into thinking the wearer was one of the Sith. And that's what we will use it for. Now, you can go around throughout the upper city and get some reactions from people. In fact, I'm just going to go over here and show you what some of those are, just for fun. Let's talk to Gore to the end.
Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permits to be here, spreading my message. Feel free to stay and listen if you wish. You'll find my message most enlightening.
Not
a plague
a chance.
Spreads through our streets.
He tried talking to the citizens that reacted quite a bit differently.
I'm not looking for any trouble with you, Sith. Please, just leave me alone.
I'm not going to go to the clinic and to the cantina and everywhere else with this. I'm just going to use this to get into Lower City, but I just thought I'd show you that. I think it's kind of funny that we were able to change here right in front of him and he's still letting us through. But it is now onward to the Lower City, and hopefully one step closer to finding Bastila. I'm going to go ahead and immediately change out of this uniform, because if you keep it on, you will not be able to really talk to many people, and you'll just cause trouble. This looks interesting. Wow.
Oh!
Well, it appears that these black Vulcar folk are not very friendly. That's the hidden bats that we definitely need to heal up after that. Well, we have arrived in the Lower City, and things are definitely not quite as safe as they were up top. Even if the Upper City was not very friendly, at least we didn't get attacked all the time. Let's see what is through this door. More apartments. Well, let's check them out. And unlike the Upper City apartments, we've got a bunch of damaged bullet holes, cracks in the floor. This doesn't look too good. Now, here's an opportunity to use a non-functioning droid and repair it so that we can use it to attack enemies for us. So I'm going to use one repair part to activate it, and now I am actually going to, I don't have enough parts for everything, but I'm going to use patrol mode, and I will optimize the droid's targeting systems. Alright, hopefully the droid will help take care of those black Vulkars for us over there. Let's check out what's in here.
What?
How'd you like that?
Oh, that wasn't too bad. The difficulty is going to start ramping up a little bit now that we're down here in the lower city. I don't think... yeah, here we go. I was gonna say, I don't think this apartment's empty. And there's excitement brewing right here. I think the droid is, yeah, the droid took care of something. That wasn't too bad. Alright, let's see if we can loot the remains and move on. Grenade. Alright, more stuff. Always a good thing. Don't think there's anything else. Nope, nothing else. Is that the droid we repaired? Okay, I think that is the droid we repaired. I think the Vulkars took it
Yes?
down.
Ha! How'd you like that? You asked for this.
There we go. Okay, let's check this apartment door out. We haven't seen this one yet.
You asked.
Sure.
Here.
Okay, this guy is pretty tough. Yeah, I think I'll move out here a bit. Carthage here. Let's see, maybe he'll have some good stuff on him. We've got an energy shield. See, I told you we'd get some. And a Vulkar shock stick, which unfortunately is not exactly all that useful, but we can at least sell it. Let's see what's here in this room. Maybe they had something valuable. A couple med packs. And some more supplies. Oh, and we got more remains here. Repair kits. Nothing there. No lovely views to look out the windows at. And we've got an empty apartment here. Well, this is interesting. What's this about? Gilthos, sorry I couldn't be there with you, but here's the package I promised. Remember, activate the holographic security system in the proper order to open it, or boom! Just activate the holograms in the same order that they join the band. Since you're the Twisted Ranko Trier's manager, you should be able to figure out the code. I still think this is a mistake. Davik won't be happy if Ashana can't fill in for her sister, and you don't want to get Davik mad, or you might never come out of that estate again. Anyway, good luck. And if this works, think about what a great chapter it'll make in that biography of the band you've been working on. Well, I don't really know what order to press these in yet, so I don't really want to try and fail. But maybe something here will tell us. We've got a data pad with the title The Twisted Rancor Trio. Let's read that. Maybe it will tell us the story, or maybe this is the autobiography that was mentioned there. Guts and Glory, a chronicle of the amazing story of the Twisted Rancor Trio by Gilthos Uxaris. A work in progress. The origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. The brains behind the group, manager Gilthos Uxaris, founded the trio to earn a date with a young singer named Alinda. The ploy worked, and Alinda became the first member of the band. Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her, and signed a Bith named Uja to be the lead musician. Soon after that, he signed Uja's brother Uji to complete the trio. The band struggled at first. Alinda was a fantastic singer, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Alinda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Uja and signed another Bith named Lupa. Of course, this didn't go over well with Uja's brother, and Uji quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Photo, of the 9 Fingers in the Ring of Doom, maybe, who joined to replace Uji. Led by Elinda singing, the second incarnation of the Twisted Rancor Trio became quite popular on their homeworld of Taris, eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman Davik Kang. Davik asked Gilthos to bring his group in for a command performance. Gilthos agreed, realizing that this could be the band's big break. Unfortunately, Elinda had heard certain unsubstantiated rumors about Davik Kang and his connections to the Exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to his estate to perform. Many felt that without Elinda's singing, the band would crumble. But Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Elinda's sister, Ashana, as the new lead singer on the eve of their scheduled appearance at Davik's estate. Gilthos knew he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform at Elinda's level, Davik's infamous temper could have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik was likely to sign the band to a big-time touring contract. It was the risk, but the Twisted Rancor Trio was founded on guts and glory. There are no further entries. Alright, well, we've gotten the information we needed from that. We can now present this block here with the proper order, and that is, let's see, Elinda. Okay, she appears to be a human. Not Photo. Not Uji, I want Uja. And Karth is in the way. There we go. Uja. Then Uji. And then Lupa. And then Photo. Fellowship of the Twisted Rancor Trio. Okay, enough Lord of the Rings jokes. And finally, Ashana. Alright, the box is unlocked, and we got some experience. And inside we find credits and Echani fiber armor, and this is very good armor. I am going to wear this. It's got a defense bonus of 5 and a max dexterity bonus of 5, plus 5 as well, which makes it quite a bit better than what we had defense-wise. So let's put that on. Nothing more to explore in here, but let's keep on moving. Well, here's an apartment that's unlocked. Let's see what's in this one.
Ready. On it. What? It's open.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupa iya moka paata. Chipedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang.
Uh-oh.
Tonk.
Well, let's see if he wants to talk about it. If he's in trouble, maybe we can help him.
We ita nadana itya.
Aww.
Wata you makau. Kipuna!
I'm actually going to try that again.
Achuta. Chipedwan.
There we go. Another bounty situation, eh?
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ai thaudonga tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Kachi chu ai thaudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun.
Well, certainly seems to be quite a bit of bounties here. But maybe like with the others, we can help him out of this mess.
We itha nadana itya. Wata yuma kawama huhanik. Ashunkturong unipatoga.
I don't know if I would stay here, considering that this Zax is nearby, and he'll probably have operatives who can look for him. But what we want to do here is select the third option, faking his death.
We itha nadana itya. Kuntichani. Tongpatoga smaktelia. Kuntichani.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
We.
There we go.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ay taudonga tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Mana tota. Aku jigratuk bola. Jishok jonatong jong king no una pangpa mulira kun watawama mulira king konjope shak. No ba mulira ji.
Well, it just so happens that we've got a permacrete detonator. And I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. I do not want him to pay for it because he's in enough trouble as it is.
Shagji kin lorcha wata uma? Kava volpa mulji gumana.
Alright, let's do it. And we can go back and talk to Zax or Davik about it after this is over. Whichever one we see first, I suppose.
Tunipudu! Rana no prata don't no sercha ichua benki.
Run away! Alright. Oh, we didn't get to see the big explosion. Didn't mean to skip that particular conversation there. But we got some experience from that, and light side points, yay! And now Matrix can go and live in peace. We can't go back in there, of course. But at least we got to help somebody out. We got to cause a cool explosion in the process, and that's always fun. We still have yet to level up and explore more of the lower city, but we will do that in the next video.